Seca de Lina! Fuck knows what it means. Probably I want your oranges or something. But again, no idea where I am. Just climbing. I think that seems to be what it's all about today. Just zooming about. This summer, I must say, more so now I got this GoPro. We've been saying this for the last sort of 3 years. We are going to have to get out and trip about an adventure. Because we're pretty close to everything. I mean, we went to Faro last year. Had a good time there. We're all planning to go there again this year. And I do apologise to the person in Portugal that is coming down to Gibraltar at the end of the month. I was going to drop your name into the conversation there, but I've forgotten it. I do apologise. But looking forward to that at the end of the month as well. As I say, I won't say I'm shy. I'm not the greatest conversationalist in the world. And I was quite surprised at how much gibbering of shite I do when I got this camera stuck to the side of my head. It's quite a good saying, that, isn't it? It's a Scottish saying. You're gibbering a heap of shite. Love it. Scottish words crack me up. What I say, I've been married to my wife now for, wow, too many years. I better get this fucker right, eh? I think it's coming up 12 years. Sorry, darling, if I got it wrong. But we've been together at 13. And but she'll forgive me. She's a forgiving person. She knows I love her. And she still comes out with words now that just make my legs want to fall out from beneath me and fall on the floor and crack up. Sorry, darling, I'm not mocking the Scottish. I'm just mocking your language. No, we have quite a good laugh actually, especially when England and Scotland are playing. That always used to be our thing. England and Scotland are playing. If we go into a pub that was predominantly Scottish, I had to go in wearing a Union Jack hat, and vice versa if we were in an English pub. But I must confess, we went into a Scottish bar one day with my most favourite brother-in-law. How you doing, Paul? Missed you much? And if it wasn't for Paul, I don't think I'd have walked out. I don't think I'd said any word. I must just look English. And the looks I got. But on the whole, Scottish people love them to bits. Come on, man. Whoa, a bit tight on the mirrors. Yeah, filtered. Oh, and crashed almost. Stay there, missus. Thank you. Just the thing about filming Spanish coppers, they don't like it. So I thought I'll make a bit of a funny. Make him feel superior. The lost Gibraltarian. Notice the other one said something about the camera. But for all my knowledge, he could have been saying love the camera. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at me. Oh. It's a weird sort of day today, isn't it? Funny people, funny places. Fingers crossed I've sorted out the microphone problem. I'm not holding my breath, and I know I've said this about 10 times. How many videos have I done? 8. So I've said it 8 times. what I did notice earlier on when I was riding along, that the cable that's attached to my mic that runs along the front of my helmet was flapping about a little bit in the wind. That in itself probably wouldn't cause a problem, but I'm imagining, or I imagine, well, that's some view, eh? I imagine it was moving the mic head in the foam, in which case it might cause the rustling and what have you. Fingers crossed. But we will see later. Now, do I want to go on the toll road? Oh, you don't know. Nah, because if I go on the toll road, I'm going to go fast, and if I go fast, you won't be able to hear me, and it's the whole point of vlogging. So you can hear me. Let's go to... I'm not even going to pronounce it, because everybody I know and his sister will take the piss out of my pronunciation. Let's go see the windmills! Oh, eyes are closed. Dusty. Oh yeah, the old camera's still filming. This is going to take a bit of looking at, isn't it, to get some a half decent film out of this. Maybe we can park up somewhere and have a little badger's bite walk around, seeing as I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wind level's picking up. I hope the I so hope the sound's right. I get so fed up with saying that I've got it sorted, and it's not. But there you go. So back on the subject of riding on your own or riding in a pack. Who prefers what? And why? Interesting subject. Up to a few days ago, one lonely little badger only had 11 subscribers. But I haven't really been doing much. And a person I can now call a friend put a few feelers out, and I'm now whopped up to 28 subscribers overnight. Woo! Check me. I'm also, I can't think of the word, an honorary member of the Black and White Bikers Club. So I've been informed, seeing as my leathers are black and white. Thank you, Mr. Skunk. Or Stinky, as I've been told you like to be called. I'm not going to ask why. Don't know you well enough for that yet. But I'm sure you'll tell me at some point. Those mothers are big. At the minute I'm on a back road, a B road, which I haven't been on for a real long time actually, and because I'm normally head down, arse up, everywhere, unless I'm with Sean. And then we have to all go slow for Sean, because he's a very special person, Sean. I worry about Sean, but he can do 160 miles an hour. Sorry. Private joke. Well, not a private joke, but it relates to a former video. Go for it, young man. I'm in no hurry. Oh, Jesus. Might have to go to the doctors to get my bollocks sorted out in a minute if I don't get off this road. Oh, well, I don't think I want to go that way anymore. Them clouds are starting to get a bit dark. Alright, let's see if we can find somewhere quiet to do a Batches bike walk around. So as soon as I find the main road, I will pick a different destination. Oh, this is a real crap road to be going fast on. Ooh. Just saw a nice straight about, oh Jesus, probably about half a mile long. So I thought I'd have a bit of an accelerating moment. I was airborne once and tank slapping twice, I think. So I'm back to slowing down. Jesus Christ. Now see, I digress. I love living in Gibraltar. With the you just got these roads out in Spain are so good. We're so close to everything. You know, Portugal, France, maybe have some pretty damn nice holidays. But the scenery, other than these big dramatic views, is shite. I miss the colours. I miss the colours of Scotland. Even where I used to live, you know, you travel for half an hour, 40 minutes, and you were in some of the nicest scenery I've ever seen. But this just seems to be all dull. You know what I mean? It's just, there's no vibrant greens, oranges, and stuff. Although it's nice, don't get me wrong. I'd much rather live here than cold England. But yeah, if we had the heat and the healing properties of the sun for my wife, I'd quite happily live in Scotland. If we had the weather we have here, the scenery you got in Scotland, I'd be a happy man. Saying that, it will be damn close between Scotland and Cornwall. Cornwall was a lovely place. Is a lovely place. Apart from the moment, I gather half of it's under bloody water at the minute. As is most of England actually at the minute. Oh, as much as I like touring through the countryside, myself or my machine do not like these bumps. So I'm going to switch off and get off. See you in a bit. I think I want to go down there where it be sunny. There's that Cornish accent again. Jesus. Actually, if this road had a decent surface on it, this would be a bloody nice road. It's empty. I think I've seen 2 bikes and 1 car in the last 25 minutes. And another one. But no, if it had a nice road surface, it would be gorgeous. Braking points, sweeping bends, tight hairpins. All we need is a decent road surface and the sun. Sorry to keep banging on about the sun, but I miss it.